What up, guys? Welcome again to another of my video. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you're going to be watching this video. More guys, before I start this video, I just want to ask you all, from everything going on related to this whole Mobad saga, I beg, what are you thinking right now? Because at this point, I no go lie, me, I am really confused. I don't know who to look, I don't know who to side. I don't want to start pointing fingers at anybody, but with everything going on, I no go lie, there was a lot of things, a lot of powers at play that many of us were never aware of. Finally, Naira Marley have come out to actually narrate his own side of the story. But guys, there's something currently going on right now, because in less than 24 hours after Naira Marley narrated his own side of the story, there is now a video trending online to counter some of the things that Naira Marley actually said. Guys, I will call this one a subtle reply from Mobad, because even if the guy don't buy, his spirit still strong, and more evidence are coming out from left, right, front, and center. But one thing I want to say is that why didn't they bring out all those videos before? Why are they waiting 2 years after the guy don't buy? And it is also after Naira Marley has narrated his own side of the story. This is when this kind of videos are actually making round. Guys, recall that when Naira Marley actually did his own interview, Naira Marley said that where this whole problem actually started was when Mobad said that he wanted to change his manager. In Naira Marley's interview, Naira Marley said he did not have problem with Mobad changing his manager. As a matter of fact, he advised Mobad to go ahead and do that, but that there was an issue between Mobad and his former manager Tunde, and this thing led into a lot of online altercation. And after this argument and insult online, Mobad got upset and brought boys to the Malian house. Now that made him and Tunde to actually fight, and it was he, the Naira Marley, that actually separated the fight and sent Mobad to go back to the house. Guys, with this new leaked voice conversation going on, Omo, there's a lot of things that Mobad actually said. Oh. And the funny thing is that Mobad went into detailed accounts about what really went down that night. The whole interview is about 20 minutes. So I'll just calm down to give you a summary of most of the things that Mobad said. In that video, Mobad said, after the argument on the group chat, I went to the Malian's house to explain myself better to Naira. I met Naira at the studio, and when I was about to leave, Tunde and some other guys brought sticks and started hitting the boys that were with me. One of my friends was stripped naked, and I have the videos. I was trying to make a video when a yellow guy hit me on my head. Naira was there, and I was telling him to talk to the guys. I was surprised that Naira didn't say anything. If I had known, I wouldn't have gone there at all. I am always avoiding problems. My slippers were in the house, and when I was going to the house to get them, 10 of the boys started beating me. They injured me on my back, head, and mouth. All the small riffraffs living there too joined them, so I just had to defend myself. I didn't know I beat anyone, but all I did was to defend myself so I could live there. The next thing they did was to come online and say I was beating everyone. Am I a dog? They just scattered my whole plan for the year. I was planning to release my EP, and I felt that if I should continue with this manager, I will always have the same result like I did from the beginning. Right now, I have been treating myself from the medication I got from the hospital. There were so many times I wanted to take pictures and I would talk to Tunde, but later the artists were saying Tunde was not responding. I really want to take pictures, so there was a particular one I got the payment, thinking that it will make Tunde to be more serious. When he sees me doing it myself, not knowing it will turn to a big issue in the WhatsApp group. Now, the artist wants a refund. Right now, I want my peace. And if my peace means I should leave the label, I will. This is not the first time something like this would happen. What happened the first time was worse than beating. I was hit with a gun by the NDLEA and nobody is doing anything about it. The most painful part of it is that whenever things happen like this, Naira will always come online to say I was high on drugs. I have already told my lawyer I am leaving. My life is at risk. I can't even sleep in my own house. I prefer to cut off anything that will make me feel like this forever. After the fight happened at the house a week ago, C Black was sending me threatening messages, which I have the recordings. and he was with Naira Marley. He said they will come and destroy our house. They posted the pictures of my dad and mom online the following day. I have never for once posted the pictures of my parents, and I have my reasons. Posting my parents' pictures doesn't make sense. What I said then finally happened because I was eventually beaten. Nobody has beaten me like that in my life, not even my parents. The boys that were with me that night didn't fight. Naira knows my dancer and producer. I have a video of this beating. I am the one that feels the pain. I spent a lot of money at the hospital. My health is important to me. I can't be going to the hospital every 7 months. If I am not alive, there is no way my parents will feed. I was the one posting everything on my Twitter. Is it because I don't talk? I just don't like talking. I don't want to see Naira for now. Neither do I want to talk to him on the phone. What if I lost my eye or tooth that day? That day they beat me. Or if I cry, they will be posting RYP online. God forbid that for me. I don't even have the power to fight 10 people at a time. If you were my sister, you would never advise me to continue with the label. It is risky for me. I prefer to stay by myself. The only thing I know how to do best is to record music in the studio. I don't fight. Omo, this is the full summary of everything that Mobad actually said in that phone conversation. Now, with this whole thing going on, many Nigerians they talk. Take a look at what this guy said.
When you come see am dis Mobad case, Mobad too still dey at fault if you look away. You no understand, you and your manager dey get problem. You carry 4 boys go your guys go fight, say you wan follow your manager fight, what for? That's a big sign of disrespect no matter what. Na because of those people dem wey una meet there overpower una, na why you now you come online come dey cry. You no understand, how dey be say na una overpower dem, you for no come online come cry? Because you no understand, Mobad too get you for your body too before he die. Na stubborn person too. And for the call too, if you dey lis ten to the call, where you go hear wey somebody dey tell am what to talk, the person dey talk small small for the background. Whether na your wife o, I no really know that person, na the person dey tell am what to talk. You don't understand. So many things up. To me, I look at say this whole problem generates from when Naira Marley talk say, I no go send money to that account again. You don't understand. Go and open your own account. So he now go back go tell the wife say, see wetin Naira Marley talk o, say no go pay to that account too. You don't understand. Make I go back, make I go open my own account. So from there, bad mind already dey. You don't understand. And from there, all the whole katakata start. To me, because the moment Naira Marley don say I no go pay to that account again, definitely he must give reply back to who dey send her to use their account. You know understand, say the bobo say he no go pay o, make I go put my own account to that kind of thing. So those people now don already get bad mind, and from there the manipulation start.
Omo guys, this is what fans are saying online. But you see, going through the comment section, many fans they talk. One fan said, all this shit no make any sense anymore. They better go and bury that boy. Mobad himself is not all that sane too. Not like anybody bullied him. He's also a violent person after taking substance. Person wey beat prime boy. He fought for Zinoleesky when NDLEA came to pick him up. He threatened Tunde, his manager. In fact, they both insulted each other until he later looked for him and fought him. You all should think, does Mobad look like someone anybody can just bully with the way he talks and acts? Meanwhile, another person said, Naira is a liar. He's involved in the conspiracy to buy Imole. Not being in the country or directly in the house does not mean he did not conspire with people. The video call he made with Imole was fake. Imole does not sound the way the guy sounded. He was called out by Anonymous alongside Cubana Chief Priest and Davido for planning to buy a Nigerian artist by the surname Aloba weeks before it happened. They all flew out days before the buying, and Cubana set the trap for Imole to go to the show. Omo, at this point, guys, what do you all actually have to say? Because many fans they talk, many fans they para, but the evidences are just right before our very eyes. Please do have to share me your thoughts, guys, because I'll be right there in the comment section waiting to reply to your comment. And if you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys.